Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from Group 7 and we are going to demonstrate the test one for the electrical machine assignment. So for the DC test of three-phase induction motor, we are using a synchronous machine as a unit which is set up as a squirrel cage with parameter of with the configuration of 075. So for the DC volt, we set it to 5 volt. And after we run the model, we got the voltage value 5 and the current value as 139.8 ampere. And from this, we can get the R value using the equation R equals to VDC over 2IDC. Next is test 2, which is block rotor test of three-phase induction motor. So for this test, we will test for the VPH, IPH, PLC, so that we can find the power factor, the ECU for the rotor, and also the stator. And so for the input, we have here a three-phase sine generator, which is we will be set it to 1 volt up to 5 volt. For each volt voltage value, we will record the VPH, IPH, and PSC. So this is the for the 1 volt. We run it for 10 seconds and we can measure the value of VPH is 1, the IPH is 6.927 M, also the PSC 3.985 watts. This is for the value of voltage 2 volt. We have the voltage phase 2 IPH 13.86 M and PAC 15.94. For 3 volt, we get the VPH 3 volt, IPH 20.79 M, and for PAC we have 35.88 M, watt. For 4 volt input, we have the VPH 4 volt, IPH 37.72 ampere, PAC 63.79 watt. And lastly, for 5 volt, we have the VPH 5 volt, IPH 34.65 M, and PSC 99.67 watt. For the test 3, which is the no load test of two-phase induction, we are using the same configuration, but for the input, we are using 220 volts per 2, which is the RMS. And so here we also measure the rotor speed, the electromagnetic torque, PE. And then for the configuration, we are using voltage, the preset of 07, and we just run the model after time. After 100 seconds, we can measure the value of the VPA is we can say as 220 volt for the voltage phase and IPA 61.2 ampere, and for the PAC 1903 watt. And so from the value we can calculate the total resistance area and the total copper losses, rotational losses of motor. And so here we get the total speed, which is equals to 1800 RPM. for the last test, which is the test 4, simulating top speed characteristic of three-phase induction motor. We are using the same configuration of model, but for the input we have ram speed over here with a slope of 10, and then the rotor speed we also measure it, the RPM, to the electromagnetic torque over here. And then for the input we have 160 volt square root 2 over square root 3, and then after we run it for 20 seconds, we got the voltage is 436.5, and the IPV is 1 ampere. And for the graph, and this is the output we have from the graph.